What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. And in this one, I'm actually going to move very quickly. Probably my goal is to move the quickest I've ever moved through a video because I want to touch on a lot of subjects and just kind of update you so you have a path on, where I've been, where I'm going, and such. I've even made a list here. Now, I'm just going to start off with these talent points. Right now, I'm just kind of maxing out, getting stone production. I've got gold production, and I've got a ton of talent points already because I've purchased a few packs that have brought my level up, and I'm at level 54. I've got 5.5 million might, and so right now I've got it really focused on just increasing my main gold, stone, timber, ore. I'm not worried about the food because my troops are just going to eat it all. Okay, so that's going to cover the talents. Now, my might is 5.582 million, and that's going to be quickly on the rise. I've got this new guild. I left the old one, and I joined a different one, hoping that I could get more helps, more help presses here, speaking of which. Might as well share the love. And also I was hoping for more gifts, which has already come to fruition. And so, now, that said, I'm still leaking out food because my troop count is now 68,000 at the moment. And I'm building very slowly. I'm not really building too much. Every time I do build, I'm going to use these hell events and solo events. And I'm going to maximize by getting as much speed ups as I can. I recommend Watcher, and there's these other things called Bright Talent Orbs and Brilliant Talent Orbs that I recommend you only do events for later on. Now, in the beginning, this research is just so small, it also starts out real fast. So you can use speed ups to get through some of this main stuff, and later it'll slow down for you. It just does. It's just how it works. After you hit Castle 25 and you start getting up into level 10 and you get up to level 10 Academy Research and such, it really starts getting going. So, back on the focus. Now, VIP, I used to have 200, almost 300,000 gems right before I decided that I did the all-important thing, which is get to VIP 12. And why 12? Well, I do not enjoy clicking the guild gifts here. I want to collect them all and then trash them all, switch over here, do the same thing, and move on with my life. That is my goal. You saw me do it not too long ago when I collected those gifts. So when you get to VIP 12, you can auto collect, auto complete. Those are nice, but auto open all guild gifts, open all. That's nice. That's a super big bonus for me. Plus now, free acceleration for 35 minutes. That'll save me in the long run on how many speed ups that I end up using. And I also got this piece of equipment going, a little hunter thing, and I'm going to build up the rest of my equipment as well on the hunter side. So let's move into the purchases and such that I've done in the past. So I was actually right in there. And this is starting at the bottom. I bought something that gave me 20,000 gems, almost 30,000. Gave me a bunch of energy, so I went ahead and bought it. I'm not sure if this was a... I believe I bought quite a few since the last time you see me. I believe I've bought quite a few castle upgrades. And so, I went from, 16, and then 17 I got one, and 19 I got one, and 21 I got one, and then it'll give me one at 23 and 25. So that's just kind of how it works. It gives you little special packs, and I have bought a few of those, but not all of those. I actually have one right now that I am not going to buy. So, the never-ending gems, it's talking about, you'll understand what that is here shortly, but that's the treasure trove. We can't wait to open that up. It's going to be very nice for us in the long run, especially as we do some research and boost that thing up and do some other stuff. Anyway, we won't get into that. Execution, level 17 castle. Since the last time we were here, you didn't see that I had a level 17 castle or higher. I'm actually up to level, what am I, 22, 20, 21. Okay. So I'm at 21 at the moment. And since the last time that you were here, I've gone up to from 17. Now our leader can be executed. My main leader, my main person, can be captured, executed, held usually for more than a day. So then I can't change equipment on that on the leader and stuff. It's kind of a pain, really, but it teaches you that you got to shield or shelter and hide your leader and troops. Really important. Now that said, I did buy a pack that got me some Dark Followers and some training boosts. This is probably another one of those packs that I bought that I'm mentioning. One of those specials based on your castle. A bunch of Brave Hearts. I probably bought this maybe... I don't know why I would buy that Brave Hearts from the cargo ship. Oh, I must have saw a 99-cent thing and said, okay, 99 cents. 8 Brave Hearts. I can't argue with that. 99 cents for the Lucky Hero chests. Always get those. 7-day bundle expired. I did repurchase that, I believe. I bought some more 10,000 gems, almost 20,000 with some materials. I think that was a castle. I joined this guild, which I already mentioned. I left the previous one and I joined this one. And then I forged the Earth Shatterer, which is a hunter thing that's going to help me attack harder, and it's going to help me travel faster. It'll help me reduce the cost of hunting and things of that nature. So, a really valuable piece of equipment there, and the entire set is going to be nice when I get to finish building it out. Well, so, in any case, so we are most of the way through this. You've seen my troops, heroes, buildings. Okay, so let's go into heroes. So now we have our heroes, and you can see that I have Rose Knight. I just got Dark Follower, and I've got these ones that you've seen me get, but I've also got, I don't think you've seen Dark Follower, and I'm not sure you've seen these guys at this level. I've been giving the experience to Rose Knight because I'm going to get her as high as possible, as quick as possible to start out. She is going to be my main target, and I'm going to get her all the way up to the maximum that I possibly can, as quick as I possibly can. And then I'm going to deal with some of the others. Now, the reason these guys are up a little bit higher is because they are in a lot of battles. So anybody you see that's up higher than like level 1 here is likely that they've been in battles, either hunting or in hero stages, or no, not hero stages, but Coliseum. When we get into these battles, they get experience there. So there's a couple different places that they're going to get that experience. Now, that said, we also have our buildings. As you can see, our buildings are level 21 castle, like I mentioned, and we're about to go up to level 22 here once our barracks reach level 21, which is in maybe 1 or 2 more. So we're constructing level 20, and that means 1 more after that, and we'll be taking that castle up to level 22. Now here's the dashing 21, and we'll get another at 23 and another at 25, and we got one at 16 and so on. And castle 17, 19, you get the deal, all the odds. Now, you can see in my packs what I purchased that look like they have a set of speed ups like this are all coming from that same kind of castle pack at those times. This one jumped up to $50, and I don't think it's really worth it for one simple reason. 200,000 stars, I could probably buy, I can buy a monster chest that's going to take care of all the monsters. I won't get the speed ups quite out of it, but I'll get way more monster gear for $20. And the VIP points, 20,000 is not going to be nothing to write home about. It's certainly not worth that price tag or anything to do with it. Same with the resources. So let's jump back up, and we're looking mainly at that 200,000 holy stars. Now that's valuable, and bringing all that stuff in, you start to wonder about that. But later on, you're going to see that we can add up some packs that add up much cheaper and get the same results that we want right here. So we're not going to waste our money on those. Now that said, Research. So we've covered just about everything here. Let's try and cover research. Now, we have a lot more available to us because we're starting to get this academy up. It's not quite at that level 21 mark, but when it gets there, I'll get some more stuff unlocked in here. But you can see that I've gotten a lot further with this military, and that's really important because my offense has gone up 64% since we last talked. I now have 70,000 troops, and really, very soon, we're going to go through and we're going to absolutely demolish all this stuff here. We're going to get that one, we're going to get that one, we're going to get through level 8, we're going to switch over our talents, and we're going to give it our best shot, and our best shot should be more than enough to get them within, I think even level 4s, we could get them within 3 battles. I think we could get it done. So let's see how far we can get that going. Now, I think I've covered everything, but let me take a peek down here. Yes. Okay. That is it for this video, and it's a good thing because this is running a little bit longer than I hoped for. But, yeah, the amount of items that we covered in this update, certainly I think that we got the job done. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I will catch you guys in the next one. See you there.